Go Pizza presents SDP, the Steve Dangle Podcast, with your hosts, Steve Dangle, Adam Wylde, and Jesse Blake.
Let's go!
All right, guys, this is your way too early prediction. Who wins Best Player of the 2020s?
I am gonna go with. I think when you're placing bets, when you're making odds, you gotta go with the fastest horse, Connor McDavid.
Connor McDavid.
I don't see a way how you keep the best player down for this long. Like, the Oilers are trying their best. Management did a great job last decade of keeping the kid down, but I don't see a way how he doesn't sneak in one in there. And I'm talking about a cup win.
A cup.
He sneaks in one in there from the 2020s to the next end of this decade. And so on the pace he's going, he's going to throw in a Hart Trophy again. At least one. A couple scoring titles. It's going to happen. So I don't see how you don't place your bet on Connor McDavid.
It really is crazy. Like, what do you need for a cup win, right? You need a little bit of longevity. Mm-hmm. You need some health.
Goaltending.
Yeah, health at the right time.
I look at the 2018 Capitals, for example. They won the cup because their big guys did big guy things. Here's the problem. Every team's got big guys who do big guy things. So Holtby was great. Not everyone gets great goaltending throughout the playoffs. Okay, that's great. Ovechkin was Ovechkin. Backstrom was Backstrom. Kuznetsov was Kuznetsov. John Carlson was John Carlson. But Brett Connolly, Devontae Smith-Pelly, like, they got so many good depth performances. Who was the defenseman they acquired at the deadline? I can't even remember his name. I want to say he's Czech or Slovak or I can't remember. Anyway, he was amazing and like made
Ryan
a lot of
McDonough.
money off of that run. It's probably Ryan McDonough, the famous Czech player, best they got. The Oilers are, I still say it, like a couple depth scoring pieces away from being unstoppable. Like, if the Oilers get to the playoffs and they get a couple nice, like, third line contributors, you don't have a game plan for Connor McDavid.
Do we all agree that Connor McDavid is the best player in the NHL right now?
Yes.
How often has the best player in the NHL gone his entire career without a Stanley Cup?
Very rare.
It's going to happen. And I don't see how it doesn't happen in the next 10 years.
With Gretzky, there's like an argument, like he won his 4 cups so early on, and then he went, like he had like 15 years with
Yeah,
a
but
cup
did he
after
win?
that, something like that.
He won.
But he won.
He won back-to-backs twice.
Yeah.
Go away with that argument.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
I'm going to go off the board because McDavid is the easy pick.
It's the right pick.
I mean, it's also the right pick. When I think of a guy who is dominant, when I think of a guy who is going to win more hardware than anyone, and a guy who's got a legitimate shot at several cups, I'm going to throw him out there. Nathan McKinnon. Nathan McKinnon is a top 5 player in the National Hockey League.
He's also
now.
a student of Sidney Crosby.
He is a student of Sidney Crosby, so that would be Claude Giroux is going to have to give that torch back and hand it right to Nathan McKinnon there because I mean the league doesn't have many monsters. Like even a guy like David Pastrnak he's elite at a couple things and very good at a bunch. You can throw Nathan McKinnon out there with 2 ECHL players I've never heard of, and he'll still scare the daylights out of me. So I'm going to throw out Nathan McKinnon.
Adam Wylde.
Well, you guys took 2 really good picks. Those were my top 2. We got McKinnon and we got McDavid.
What's with the mix?
I don't know.
And the max.
Part of me wonders.
They're daddies.
You brought up the Gretzky thing. Well, I won them early and he had a lot of support and whatever. True. All true. And if that's the case, McKinnon might get the edge just because he may win more. Maybe. Connor McDavid's skill is unflippin' deniable. I would hope that the Oilers are able to surround him. I think they will. Ken Holland's dealt with superstars before. But just for the sake of being different, we just don't know what Sebastian Aho is going to become.
Oh, wow.
Sebastian Aho. You know what? It's off the board, but it's great.
Yeah.
Sebastian Aho is interesting because he's on a young, fun, up-and-coming team that's figured out their goaltending, that has strong defense, that has depth in scoring, that plays the right style, has a great coach, has a good ownership situation, it's an up-and-coming mark. Like, there's everything about the Hurricanes there's something to like right now. And I wonder about Sebastian Aho. And I wonder if that contract is going to look Nate McKinnon-esque in about 2 years. The one that he signed this summer that Montreal signed him to or whatever it was. I think Sebastian Aho, outside shot, admittedly. My bet would be on McDavid, I think. I think that's anybody.
You just got to throw out other names.
But if we're going to throw out another name, Sebastian Aho is getting my vote.
Here's why you're wrong. I'm about to end this man's whole career.
What?
Sebastian Aho might be the most underrated player in the league.
Well, now he can't be underrated, right?
Now
By
that's
your
the kiss of
estimation,
death.
no, I think
He's finished. He's finished.
We'll see. We'll see.
The Steve Dangle Podcast. Follow the guys on Twitter at Steve_Dangle, at Adam WYLDE, and at Jesse Blake. Brought to you by Panago Pizza. Order at panago.com and stuff your face with deliciousness. Connection complete.